Today on the candy aisle, it's not just sour, it's pain. Kind of pain you like, I think, maybe? Anyway, it's Warheads Ooze Chewz today for review. Oh, it's the Ooze Chewz news. Come on, guys. You can't not be kind of goofy when you got a product like this in front of you. My name is Jeff. This is the candy aisle. This is where we review candies. That's just what we do here. So the Warheads, I've reviewed Warheads a few times before on the channel. They've got a pretty, not extensive, but varied lineup. You know, I don't know, maybe 10 products or something like that. I've done 2 or 3. So I still got a ways to go with the Warheads. These are sour, chewy candy filled with ooze. The Ooze Chewz looks suspiciously like the ooze ropes, I think. This comes in the Chewz format, which I think are just snippets, and then it comes in like longer rope forms, I think are just the long version, which they probably originally produced and then they cut it into the Chewz. But you got Wally Warhead here with his blowing his stack as per usual. These are made by Impact Candies, obviously Warheads, famed from the 90s as like the forebears of the sour craze. And then, you know, when sour candy became like insanely popular, they really made out well. Warheads Ooze Chewz. Here's the lore. Just what you'd expect from Warheads. Sour, chewy candy that oozes a delectable filling in these fruity flavors. Mango, strawberry, green apple, black cherry, watermelon, and blue raspberry. Ooze the Chewz, guys. Did you like that? That was my announcer voice. If I was doing a Warheads commercial in like 1993, that's how I would read it. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we got a mysterious package on the inside. I love the branding, love the look. As always, Warheads has great sort of aesthetics. This inside here is a little wacky. This should be clear, right? Like most candies. I think this product's been on the market since 2021, maybe 2022, probably 2021 at least. I couldn't find much info really about it, but a little bit stuck together, I see. I like that it comes in a lot of flavors. There was like 5 or 6 flavors here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 flavors. That's pretty impressive. I mean, they're not too melty. They're just slightly stuck together. They're not like melty, you know what I mean? They got the sour powder on the outside. But remember, Warheads use ascorbic, they use citric, they use malic, and then one other acid that they that they use to create like this like acidic super sour blend, right? And that's obviously the whole thing about Warheads is they are supposed to be like the sourest candy on the market. So what do we got here? We got either watermelon, probably, or black cherry. Oh, strawberry. Let's try this one, huh? Anyway, that's it. That's the chew with the stuff in the middle. Didn't we have a Nerds rope, or was it a filled Twizzler? Anyway, this is like a pretty common sort of candy format nowadays. Not common, but like it's out there. Okay, let's try it. Good gummy. Now the classic. Nice. Fruity. Not sour. A little sour. Not very sour. That's good. That's really good. That was the strawberry. The standard on these kind of things is that the inside filling is usually just sweet, like basically a frosting, which I think it is here too, but I can't tell. All I tasted there was gummy. Oh, what was it I did? The last year I did a review for Twizzlers creamsicles, orange creamsicles or something. And the inside fluffing, we'll call it fluffing, was really added to that creamy flavor. This inside fluffing does nothing. Maybe it adds to overall composure of the entire candy, but not much. Blue raspberry tasted great. These are super fruity. The only thing I'm not getting out of them is any sour. Like any. Like, you know how you say, wow, Sour Patch Kids aren't sour? Actually, those are a little bit sour. This is like actually not sour at all. Was this lemon? Probably. Mango. Mango. Ridiculous flavor. Mango always sounds like a good idea. And you're like, ooh, you got mango juice on the menu? I'll get some of that. And like the first 2 sips, you're like, oh my God, this is amazing. I'm going to drink mango juice every day. But by the end of the first glass, you're like, why am I drinking this? That's my experience with mango. Totally good. Works well in this format. These are really good. Good gummy level, like good chew. I don't care if this middle frosting is doing anything or not. I can't taste it, but maybe it's adding to the overall sort of like little creaminess or something to that gummy. I really like the gumminess to it though. It's a good level of gummy, the kind of gummy I like. Well, not my absolute favorite is more like a Swedish Fish. This is not like a Swedish Fish. This is more like a little harder than a Sour Patch Kid. Certainly less than licorice. Akin to licorice though, like closer to licorice. Like one of those, didn't Jolly Rancher have a fruit chew? Yeah, Jolly Rancher had a bunch of fruit chews in the Misfit line, but it's good. These are all solid. I don't know if I've hit the flavors. I hit most of them. But like, maybe this one's black cherry, it's a little darker. This outside powder has got to be, right? Usually the outside powder is sour. I'm trying to scrape some off, but no, I can't tell. Don't lick these things. It's like sandpaper. Little tacky, little powdery on my fingers. Don't love that. These are so fruity good though. I got to give them really, really like top marks on flavor. Flavor wise, this is absolutely fantastic. Like flavor wise, you should seek this out. This is great. It's like, I don't know, almost up there with like Sour Patch Kids or something. Like this is really, really good. It's amazing. Wow, these are really tasty. But I don't know. Should I ding them because they're not so sour? Sour chewy candy filled with ooze. I think technically I have to ding them because their stated sort of purpose of Warheads is that they are a sour candy. Look at Wally Warhead. No one's blowing their top over these things. It was 100% not sour. But honestly, it doesn't matter. These are great. I'm going to highly recommend these. I would say go find them. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. I would give it a 5 out of 5, but just no sour. Like if it just said fruit chews, okay. Warheads wants to make a non-sour candy. You win. You did it. Also, I suppose this whole concept of the ooze, like that's not very oozy. This fluffing is like not very oozy at all. Certainly not ooze. It's more like I don't know what it is, but it's definitely not ooze. It would be cool if it was like gross and kind of like oozing, like actually like dripping out the sides. I don't know if that'd be good, but like if it was like actually oozy, would be kind of cool. Like in a fun, playful, gross out kind of way. Yeah, so I think I'm happy with a 4. Doesn't live up to the ooze, doesn't live up to the sour, but like, God, you guys made a great candy. Just totally misbranded. I guess that's my take on it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Did I get it right? Did I get it wrong? Have you tried the Warheads Ooze Chewz or the Ooze Ropes? Let me know down in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching. I always appreciate you sticking around until the end. We'll see you next time. So long, everyone. Bye-bye.